Good morning, guys. I am here in El Paso, Texas today. Gonna drive to Las Cruces, New Mexico, and visit Dripping Springs natural area to do some photography and hopefully some videography as well. My morning was a bit sidetracked because the USB port in my rental car blew a fuse, so I was unable to charge my phone, and I had to go back to the hotel, recharge my phone, only to figure out that I could actually hook up my drone battery pack to my phone and charge it that way. So that's what I'm gonna do for the remainder of this trip. And yeah, I'm a little annoyed that it set me back about an hour, but I'm really excited to hit the road and check out Las Cruces. So here we go. Good morning, guys. All right. Now that I have a little distance between me and some of the other hikers here at Dripping Springs, I figured I'd take out the GoPro and start doing my vlogging. But I am in Dripping Springs National Area in Las Cruces, New Mexico. It's about 65, 66 degrees, sunny, beautiful out, not humid at all. We just got snow back in New York, and I'm thankful to be here. Mostly because I'm photographing the remains of Van Patten's Mountain Camp and Boyd Sanatorium. I've been told at the visitor center that no drones whatsoever, which kind of stinks because I do want to fly it around, but I do need that extra battery though to make sure my cell phone is fully charged getting back to El Paso. Just take a look at this. This is the Organ Mountains. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful here. The remains of Van Patten's Mountain Camp. It's a little hard to see inside. Maybe I can poke the GoPro in. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna wait till these people sort of clear out because I do want to get a couple of shots. There's a nice breeze right now that's cooling me off. I worked up quite a sweat getting up here. But yeah, it's still about 66, 65 degrees. A couple other photographers in the area, which is nice. There's been mountain lion sightings in the area, but not too worried about that. They probably won't bother people, especially with the amount of people that are on the trail right now. So let me try and get a couple shots. I do want to focus more on that and not so much the video. A couple of photographers pointed out about 4 deer just on the ridge up there. It was pretty neat. Which also makes me wonder, if there's ticks in the area. I'm wearing long pants, so I'm not concerned about that, but I still want to be cautious because you have like that Rocky Mountain spotted fever and all that bullshit that I don't want to deal with. So this is Van Patten's Mountain Camp. This was a luxury hotel at one point. Now you can see it's nothing but stone ruins. Beautiful, beautiful. especially with lighting conditions like this, it's important to be very meticulous, take proper shots using exposure bracketing, just so you can sort of make the most of these adverse conditions. But still really nice. Believe it or not, met someone from New York, asked to take my photo in the middle of nowhere, New Mexico. So just kind of funny. All right, to Boyd Sanatorium, here we go. I'm lugging a fair amount of gear with me, but I am making use of the beautiful weather. Just got my tripod, my Canon 5D Mark IV with my tilt shift. Got a camera bag. Left my water in the car. It's only a 3-mile round trip, so, and I'm pretty well hydrated from this morning. So I will rehydrate when I get back. But I'm feeling pretty good. Excited to see this, excited for this trip. We got about 5 inches of snow back home in New York. I missed that completely because I took an early flight out. Oh, there we go. There's Boyd's Sanatorium. Just breathing in this air, it's just feels very clean, very fresh. Back in the 1900s, when they were building sanatoriums, spots like this were chosen because of the high elevation and clean, fresh air. And before antibiotics were invented, that was seen as a cure, in most sense, for people suffering from TB. So I'm going to get a couple shots just up alongside it. It's a little hard to see inside, but remarkable that it's been preserved for this long, and it's in relatively excellent condition. There's another structure right behind me over here. I believe this one I just passed was the dining hall. See if there's a marker over here or something. Just give me a little, oh wow. And here's another structure that's completely destroyed. Just saved for the wooden skeletal. Oh, there's probably an oil burner or something there. Pretty cool. I have to figure out how I want to shoot this with the current lighting conditions. It's a little challenging because we have basically a cloudless sky. So I really have to balance out my shadows and make use of the exposure bracketing. But very, very cool nonetheless. This is a wonderful view of Boyd Sanatorium. Up somewhere in the Oregon Mountains looking down, and just taking in the scenery, the fresh air. In fact, back during the early 1900s, when sanatoriums were being built, sites were chosen because of the idea of fresh air as a healing element for patients, and this was before antibiotics. So naturally, you can see, just being here, why this high elevation, why this fresh air would be therapeutic in a sense. That was believed that, being at such a high elevation and being exposed to fresh air would strengthen patients' lungs who were suffering from tuberculosis. So yeah, I can only imagine what this was like back when this was operational, 1910 to 1930, when this was fully functional as a sanatorium. But just beautiful, just taking in the scenery here,